This is Dark Range. For those of you who don't know, my Hardcore Ironman, who achieved a goal I never thought we would ever get when creating this account. The Max Cape. A cape that shows we've got a 99 in every single skill in the game and spent way too many hours on some of them. But we still have a way to go. The Max Cape is just one of many goals, and it symbolises the start of the endgame. So welcome to the Hardcore Ironman endgame. So I've just arrived at my player-own farm to fill it all up and stuff, but it turns out if we go on to achievements, we have actually completed all the yak breeds. And this should be 115 farming. Very nice indeed. So we've achieved ourselves the quest cape, a very nice cape to have out of the way, useful for clue scrolls and all that, and has revealed the master quest cape on the bingo board, which is definitely something I've wanted to get on my main but never got round to it. So it'd be nice to have on the hardcore instead, or I might get it on both, you never know. There's only one thing which I'm kind of concerned about. Obviously we need 120 dungeoneering, but I'll get that in time. And then I don't know what it's called, so I'm not going to be able to find it. But it's the Next Angel of Death one where you have to get the books from them. Oh, there it goes. Libraries of Death. Of Next, sorry. You just have to kill Next Angel of Death once, which I'll probably do in a mass because I don't believe Death Touch starts work for it. It might do. If it does, that's fine, but I highly doubt it. Yeah, just get those books, but the rest of it's all pretty doable. But while looking at the Master Quest Cape requirements, I just got curious and looked on Trimmed and Comp. I noticed that completions and probably Trimmed is actually possible. I initially thought it wasn't because there's a achievement for killing one of every single boss, which I believe used to be a comp requirement, but has since been removed since they remade comp, or remastered it, reinvented it, I don't know, one of them. That's no longer there anymore, so I don't have to kill one of every boss, because there's some which are team bosses, or others which I'm not confident with at the moment. Eventually I will need to, because there's like Nex weapons and stuff like that, or Nax weapons. Yeah, but the only really difficult thing looking at it, I believe, is like Master Skill, which just requires 120 in every skill, but I'll get that in time anyway. So I might start slowly working, ticking off comp requirements, because it'll be nice to have. Yeah, and then maybe go for Trimmed after. Not too sure yet, that's quite far in the future. But yeah. Cool, I just thought I'd make a note of that. Yeah. Hang on. Can you hear that? Brain death. Avarice Surge. Burn phase. So we're only using essence. We take that nonetheless. Dormant core legs. Wait, don't I have like 8 of them? Oh, I can just check this way, can't I? Oh, 6. I was close. Crest of Zamorak. Very nice. That is actually really good for range armor, considering we're currently using Dino. So I will take that, nonetheless. Crest of Crest of Zamorak. That's the second one. I only need one more and then I got 4 armor. That was too perfectly timed. No, 1 strength and a Zamorakian essence on the same kill. I mean, yeah. How many do we have now? 3. I think we need 5 in total. Or is it 6? I don't know. Sears ring. Mud bow staff. Very nice indeed. Is that the last unit? Oh no, we still need an archer's ring. But I've been wanting this for Livid Farm. We can now start that and have more efficient farm runs with it, which is very nice. Essence. Yeah, I mean, we need them for the pieces, so. Another essence. I mean, yeah. How many are we now at? 5. First kill of the trip, a Zarosian essence. That's free tonight. Yeah, I mean, is what it is. Core legs. Pair 7. Just hit ourselves 100 dungeoneering from a daily challenge, the Mauritania Slayer dungeon, which is probably useful, depending on how packed like Abyssal Demons are, and I can't remember what else is down there. Cool. 1 million beans. So I do believe this one, yep, is 104 Herbal. Nice extreme cooking potions without boost. 106 Constitution. So we can get ourselves at least 1 invention level from siphoning some pieces. There is 112. Do we get another one? I'm not entirely sure. We might do. Oh, probably not though. No. Cool. 112 invention. Don't know if that unlocks anything. Potion reservoir. No idea if that's good or not. Yeah. Dormant core legs. 102 strength. So I might as well, since I'm running low on simple components again, collect my whatever this is called, Kingdom. 16,000 maple logs. That is not bad at all. Any good herbs really? It's kind of. Well, it's not terrible, but cool. So I believe if I have done my math correctly, with the seals we do have in the bank, if I hand them over to Gregovich's Chosen, would you like to hand in your seals? Yes, I would. That is, yeah, maximum seals or reputation on all 4 of the generals. Or champions, I guess, which obviously means now our Siske reputation is what, 20. We unlock a cosmetic override, 20 kill count to get in, 100% drop rate increase, a mystery toy, and I think that's about it. Yeah, and I think we also get a title for getting 10,000 or 20,000, I guess it would be, in all of them. Yeah, title the veteran. Cool, cool, cool. What do I do with these? Do they just claim them, or like, do I destroy them? I guess I just destroy them. Yeah. Sure. I assume I don't get any more then. Or do I keep them as like a legal? Yeah, I don't know. I'll keep them for now and see if we get more. Cool. Ah yes, our third blade. Brilliant. Just what I wanted. That's the fourth blade. I mean, I was fine with 2. I mean, I was fine with 1, but we now got 4. Ooh, there it is. The Blade of Naimura at kill 484. Very, very nice. We technically got both blades this trip, which is pretty cool. What? We only have the pets left of the collection log, but we'll maybe come back for that someday. But right now we got the blade, which is what we came for. I mean, we now have 4 of the other ones, but it's not terrible that we have duplicates. I don't know what they disassemble for, if anything of use, otherwise will sit in the bank, but I do have a use for 2 at least. So that is our last Furies kill in gonna be quite a while. We have pretty much no reason to come back now for a fair bit. I mean, I guess the range armor and if we needed more essence, but the main thing we got, which is the 2 blades, we already have, and we have 2 crests, so we can at least make the base Zamorak body and legs for the range armor, which I would debate or not, but if we want to upgrade it, we do need to do Siske boss. Anyway, yes, so we've ended Twin Furies just shy of 500 kills at 493. Obviously got the blade, which was our last drop, on kill 400 and something, I can't remember, doesn't matter though. But as I said, there is a reason why we want these. Because in most cases the Dragon Rider Lance is a better weapon, or a better melee weapon, and we do have Elder Rune, which I think has more accuracy. I don't know if it's better DPS in the long run, but it can't be augmented as opposed to the blades, which we are going to augment. Yeah, 1 of these and 2 of these. It didn't matter which blade we got 2 of, we just happened to get 4 of the Avarice's one, and obviously the Naimura one was the one which we got last. So I'll be back once we augment them. So it is time to augment our 3 blades. So augment the first one, that's the main hand, and then the 2 second or off hands, also augmented. I do need to get, so yeah, they're augmented. Now I will add the perks and explain why each one. So for the main hand, we are going for Precise 5 and Genocide, mainly because I don't have any historical components, and I don't see the point. When we get 120, I'll go for Precise 6 and everything, but right now Precise 5 isn't making too much difference, and the Genocide is nice if we need to do Slayer with it. On the next one, obviously, as I said, I don't have any historical opponents. It's going to have Equilibrium 4, so when I get that, I put that on. But since we're not going to be using the blades probably straight away, since we have the Dragon Rider Lance, I will craft it at a later date. But finally, and the reason why we needed 2 of any of the blades, it didn't matter which one, is for clue scrolls. So what we're going to add on is Glowworm and Mobile. Mobile obviously halves the time of Bladed Dive, and Surge, and probably Escape as well, which is nice to travel around when just doing clues. And the reason I've gone for Glowworm is because what it does is it provides light equivalent to a bullseye lantern, so it just saves 1 extra space if we've got to do, because a few clues do require us to go into dark places such as the Lumbridge Swamp, or just to get to Dorkashin. I think that might be it, but it just saves 1 extra space, and so why not? I mean, there's probably better things I could have put with Mobile, but the Mobile was needed, and just looking Glowworm seemed like it's a convenient thing. So it may change at a later date, but right now, that's what we're doing for. And yes, so there we go. We now have our 2 new, or 3 new blades, I guess. One of still needs perking up. but 2 new and 1 which is our new clue scroll loadout weapons. It's replacing what I currently have. I believe I'm currently using the Wilderness Sword 4. I do have a preset, so I can load that wherever it might be. I have no idea. There it is there. Well, currently it's Wilderness Sword 4 and Enhanced Excalibur, but yeah, we will now have ourselves some better damaging weapons put on, which is pretty nice. So yeah, I guess on to revealing some more stuff on the bingo board, I guess. Yeah. Well, we've now achieved both blades, so let's go and take it off the bingo board, see what it gives us. And okay, 2 more things revealed. I mean, that one makes logical sense. The Sliske's essence. I mean, we've done every other God Wars 2 boss, and there's no point going for the rings since we've got Ascensions on the board, so I guess it's just giving us essence to make the armor? And what is this? God Wars achievements. Let me have a closer look. Oh, right, okay. So, it wants me to complete every single God Wars achievement there is for the 4 generals. So, I'll put a list up now. Some of them, they're fairly simple, but they're just kind of awkward to do, I guess. So that should be a fun little challenge to go for, I guess. And it's some nice rune score as well. So, I'll take it. 2 nice things to go for, I guess. Cool. And that will be the end of the episode. Obviously not too much progress necessarily has happened, mainly because we were at Twin Furies. We weren't necessarily constantly getting drops. And when we weren't at Twin Furies, we were supplying for the Twin Furies. Because I don't have many supplies, which I need to sort at some point. So, yeah. But we got lucky, and we did get ourselves the Blade of Nymora. Although it took 4 of the other one to get beforehand, it's still nice to have nonetheless. It ticked it off the bingo board, which revealed 2 more goals of the Sliske's Essence, which will help upgrade armor, which is very nice. Gonna make more higher level bossing a lot nicer if we eventually get them. Along with obtaining the achievements for the God Wars 1, which, yeah, is going to be a fun little task. I don't think they're too difficult, but, it'll be fun nonetheless. Just kind of adds a rune score and just a nice little goal to go for, I guess. And before we sign off, I'm just going to shamelessly plug my Twitch. Most of this grind was streamed live over on Twitch. I stream most weekdays at about 9 PM in-game time, 9 PM GMT. So if you want to come and hang out, feel free to. It's up to you. It's down in the description. But if not, I do have a couple of other videos planned coming out. Some are RuneScape related, some aren't. I'm not too sure about the non-RuneScape ones, whether I will post them or not, but I probably will if I have them sitting around. So yeah, it's just editing for fun, I guess. Thanks for watching. If you did enjoy all that, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I will see you in the next one.